Top 25 School Cafeteria Worker Interview Questions and Answers. In this video, we will explore essential interview questions specifically designed for school cafeteria worker positions. These questions aim to assess both the candidate's skills and their suitability for a school environment. Additionally, we will provide insightful answers to help candidates prepare effectively. Understanding these questions and responses can significantly boost confidence and improve chances of success during the interview process. 1. Can you tell us about your previous experience working in a cafeteria or food service environment? I have worked in a cafeteria setting for 2 years, where I gained experience in food preparation, customer service, and maintaining a clean environment. My responsibilities included serving meals, ensuring that food safety guidelines were followed, and assisting with inventory management. I enjoyed interacting with students and staff, making sure they had a positive dining experience. During busy lunch hours, I developed skills in multitasking and prioritizing tasks to meet the needs of everyone efficiently. This experience has prepared me well for the role of a school cafeteria worker. 2. Why are you interested in working as a school cafeteria worker? I have a genuine passion for working with children and contributing to their well-being. Being a school cafeteria worker allows me to play a vital role in providing nutritious meals that support students' health and learning. I believe that a positive dining experience can enhance their day and promote healthy eating habits. Additionally, I enjoy the dynamic environment of a school, where I can interact with students and staff daily. This position aligns with my values of community service and education, making it a fulfilling opportunity for me. 3. What do you think are the most important qualities for someone in this role? A successful school cafeteria worker should possess strong communication skills to effectively interact with students, staff, and parents. Patience is essential, especially when dealing with children or challenging situations. Attention to detail ensures that food safety protocols are followed and that students receive the correct meals. Reliability is crucial, as the role requires consistent attendance and punctuality. Additionally, a positive attitude can create a welcoming environment, encouraging students to make healthier food choices and enjoy their meals. Teamwork is also important, as collaboration with coworkers enhances efficiency and service quality. 4. Have you ever worked in a school setting before? If so, what did you enjoy most about it? Yes, I have worked in a school setting before as a part-time assistant in the cafeteria. One of the aspects I enjoyed most was interacting with the students and seeing their smiles during lunch. It was fulfilling to contribute to their daily experience and help create a positive atmosphere. I also appreciated the teamwork involved with my coworkers, as we collaborated to ensure that everything ran smoothly. The opportunity to support students' nutritional needs and promote healthy eating habits was particularly rewarding, knowing that I was making a difference in their lives. 5. How familiar are you with food safety and sanitation regulations? I have a solid understanding of food safety and sanitation regulations. I am familiar with guidelines set by local health departments, as well as federal standards like those from the Food and Drug Administration, FDA. I understand the importance of proper food handling, including maintaining appropriate temperatures for food storage and preparing. Regular hand washing, using gloves when necessary, and preventing cross-contamination are essential practices I prioritize. I also stay updated on any changes in regulations to ensure compliance and promote a safe dining environment for students and staff. 6. Can you describe the proper way to handle and store food to prevent contamination? To prevent contamination, it's essential to follow strict food handling and storage guidelines. First, always wash hands before handling food and use gloves when necessary. Store raw meats on the bottom shelf of the refrigerator to prevent juices from dripping onto other foods. Keep perishable items in the fridge at or below 40 degrees Fahrenheit, 4 degrees Celsius, and use the first in, first out method to ensure older items are used first. Additionally, food should be covered and labeled with dates to track freshness. Regularly check for expired items and maintain cleanliness in food preparation areas to ensure a safe environment. 7. What steps would you take if you noticed spoiled or expired food in the kitchen? If I noticed spoiled or expired food in the kitchen, my first step would be to remove it immediately to prevent any risk of contamination. I would ensure that the food is properly disposed of according to safety regulations. Next, I would notify my supervisor about the situation so they can address any underlying issues with inventory management. Additionally, I would check other food items for similar concerns and make adjustments to our storage practices, ensuring that we label and date all food items to avoid future occurrences. 8. How would you handle a situation where a student has a food allergy? In such a situation, I would first ensure that I am aware of the specific allergy and the severity of the student's reaction. I would communicate with the student to understand their needs and reassure them that their safety is a priority. It's crucial to check food labels and avoid cross-contamination when preparing or serving food. I would also inform other staff members about the allergy to ensure everyone is vigilant. If necessary, I would provide alternative meal options that are safe for the student, ensuring they have a suitable and enjoyable meal. 9. How would you handle a student who is being difficult or disruptive in the cafeteria? To address a student being difficult or disruptive, I would first approach the situation calmly and respectfully. I would try to understand the root cause of their behavior by asking open-ended questions. It's essential to listen actively and validate their feelings. If the behavior continues, I would remind them of the cafeteria rules and expectations in a gentle manner. If needed, I would involve a teacher or a supervisor to help mediate the situation. My priority would be to ensure a safe and pleasant environment for all students while addressing the issue at hand. 10. How do you ensure that students receive the correct portion sizes? To ensure that students receive the correct portion sizes, I start by familiarizing myself with the standard serving guidelines established by the school or district. I utilize measuring tools, such as scoops or portion cups, to maintain consistency in serving sizes. During peak hours, I remain attentive and focused, checking each portion before serving. Regular training and communication with my team help reinforce the importance of portion control. Additionally, I encourage feedback from students to ensure they feel satisfied with their meals while adhering to nutritional guidelines. This approach helps maintain both quality and health standards. 11. What would you do if a student doesn't have enough money for a meal? If a student doesn't have enough money for a meal, I would first discreetly ask them if they need assistance. It's important to ensure they don't feel embarrassed. If it's a one-time occurrence, I would offer them a meal on the house or allow them to charge it, explaining how they can pay it back later. I would also inform the school administration to see if there are any support programs available for students in need. Building a supportive environment is crucial, as every student deserves access to nutritious meals. 12. How would you promote healthy eating habits among students? Promoting healthy eating habits among students involves creating an engaging and informative environment. I would organize fun activities like nutrition workshops or cooking demonstrations that encourage students to explore healthy food options. Providing visually appealing displays of fruits and vegetables in the cafeteria can spark curiosity and interest. Additionally, collaborating with teachers to integrate nutrition education into the curriculum can reinforce the importance of healthy choices. Offering incentives, such as rewards for trying new healthy foods, can also motivate students to make better dietary decisions. 13. How do you handle working in a fast-paced environment during peak lunch hours? In a fast-paced environment like a cafeteria during peak lunch hours, I prioritize staying calm and focused. I make sure to have a clear understanding of my tasks and responsibilities, which helps me anticipate what needs to be done next. I communicate effectively with my teammates, ensuring everyone is aware of their roles. I maintain a steady workflow by organizing stations and preparing items in advance when possible. Being adaptable is crucial, as situations can change rapidly. Keeping a positive attitude and engaging with students helps create a friendly atmosphere, even during busy times. 14. Can you describe a time when you had to work as part of a team in a previous job? In my previous role at a local restaurant, our team faced a particularly busy weekend due to a special event. We had to coordinate closely to ensure everything ran smoothly. I took the initiative to communicate effectively with my colleagues, assigning tasks based on each person's strengths. For example, one team member excelled at food preparation, while another was great at customer service. By working collaboratively and supporting each other, we managed to serve all our customers promptly and maintain high quality. This experience reinforced the importance of teamwork in a fast-paced environment. 15. How do you prioritize tasks when the cafeteria is very busy? In a busy cafeteria environment, I start by assessing the immediate needs, focusing on serving students efficiently while maintaining food safety standards. I prioritize tasks based on urgency, such as serving meals to students waiting in line, ensuring proper food temperatures, and restocking supplies as needed. Communication with team members is essential. I delegate tasks to ensure everything runs smoothly. By staying organized and keeping a clear focus on what needs attention first, I can manage the workload effectively and ensure all students receive their meals in a timely manner. 16. What would you do if you disagreed with a coworker about how to handle a situation? In a situation where I disagreed with a coworker, I would first approach them calmly and express my perspective respectfully. It's important to listen to their reasoning as well, as they may have valuable insights. I would suggest discussing our differing viewpoints with a supervisor if we couldn't reach an agreement. This approach promotes teamwork and ensures that we follow policies that maintain a safe and efficient cafeteria environment. Open communication is key to resolving conflicts while maintaining a positive work atmosphere that benefits both staff and students. 17. This job requires standing for long hours and lifting heavy items, like food trays or supplies. Are you comfortable with that? Yes, I am comfortable with standing for long hours and lifting heavy items. In my previous food service roles, I often worked on my feet for extended periods, which has helped me build stamina and endurance. I understand the physical demands of the job and am prepared to manage them effectively. I also make sure to maintain proper lifting techniques to avoid injury and stay mindful of my posture during busy shifts. Staying active and fit allows me to handle the responsibilities of this position with ease. 18. How do you stay organized when managing multiple tasks, serving food, cleaning, restocking, etc.? Staying organized in a busy cafeteria requires a systematic approach. I prioritize tasks by creating a checklist to keep track of what needs to be done throughout the shift. I break down larger tasks into smaller, manageable steps. For instance, while serving food, I also designate specific times for cleaning and restocking. I set reminders for myself and communicate clearly with team members to ensure we are all aligned. This helps maintain a smooth workflow and allows me to adapt quickly if unexpected situations arise, ensuring a positive experience for both students and staff. 19. What cleaning procedures have you followed in previous food service jobs? In my previous food service positions, I adhered to strict cleaning procedures to maintain hygiene standards. I regularly sanitized food preparation areas with approved cleaning solutions, ensuring surfaces were free from contaminants. After each shift, I would clean and disinfect equipment, utensils, and serving areas. I also followed a daily cleaning checklist that included tasks like mopping floors and taking out trash. Additionally, I ensured that all food storage areas were clean, organized, and free from expired items. This attention to detail promoted a safe dining environment for both staff and students. 20. If you noticed a coworker not following proper hygiene, e.g., not washing hands, how would you handle it? If I noticed a coworker not following proper hygiene, I would approach the situation with sensitivity and professionalism. First, I would discreetly remind them of the importance of hand washing and the role it plays in maintaining food safety. If they continue to neglect proper hygiene practices, I would inform a supervisor to ensure that the issue is addressed appropriately. Maintaining a safe and clean environment is crucial, and it's important to foster a culture of accountability and teamwork among staff to uphold hygiene standards. 21. A student complains that their food is cold, how would you respond? When a student complains that their food is cold, I would first acknowledge their concern and apologize for the inconvenience. I would ask them if they would like a replacement meal or if they would prefer to have their food heated up. It's important to address the issue promptly and ensure the student feels heard. I would then take the necessary steps to rectify the situation, whether it involves warming the food or providing a fresh meal. Maintaining a positive and friendly atmosphere in the cafeteria is essential to ensure students enjoy their dining experience. 22. If the cafeteria runs out of a popular meal option, how would you handle upset students? If the cafeteria runs out of a popular meal option, I would first acknowledge the student's disappointment and apologize for the inconvenience. It's important to empathize with their feelings. Next, I would offer alternative meal options that are available, highlighting any that are similar or equally appealing. I could also communicate when the popular item is expected to be back in stock, creating a sense of anticipation. Lastly, I would consider taking feedback to gauge interest in meal options for future menus, making the students feel involved in the process. 23. Are you available to work early mornings to help with meal prep before school starts? Yes, I am available to work early mornings for meal prep before school starts. I understand that this role requires flexibility, and I am committed to ensuring that everything is ready for the students when they arrive. I believe that early preparation is crucial for running a smooth operation and serving fresh meals. Being an early riser, I can efficiently handle the tasks assigned, such as organizing food supplies, preparing ingredients, and setting up serving areas. This helps create a positive environment for both students and staff. 24. How do you handle last-minute schedule changes or unexpected absences? In situations involving last-minute schedule changes or unexpected absences, I prioritize adaptability and communication. I would first check in with my supervisor or team to understand the new schedule requirements and any adjustments needed to ensure smooth operations. If additional staff is required, I would reach out to colleagues who might be available to fill in. It's crucial to stay organized and focused on essential tasks, while maintaining a positive attitude. Being flexible and ready to assist where needed helps create a more efficient work environment and ensures that students still receive quality service. 25. What would you do if you saw a student taking food without paying? If I saw a student taking food without paying, I would approach the situation calmly and discreetly. First, I would gently remind the student about the importance of paying for their meals and ask if they were aware that they needed to do so. I would then offer to assist them in finding a solution, such as checking if they had any funds in their account or letting them know about any available programs for students who might be facing financial difficulties. It's essential to handle the situation with understanding and compassion, ensuring the student feels supported rather than embarrassed. Thank you for watching our video on the top 25 school cafeteria worker interview questions and answers. We hope you found the insights helpful as you prepare for your next interview. Whether you're already in the field or just starting, understanding these questions can give you a significant advantage. If you enjoyed the content, please like the video and subscribe to our channel for more valuable tips and resources. Your support helps us create more helpful content for you.